Hey guys, Courtney here with Form Friday. Today we're going to be looking at sitting posture. So today I thought we could do a video on sitting posture since it's something that we all do. Some of us sit for longer periods of time than others. However, it's something that applies to everyone. So we're just going to look into some bad habits that we have when we sit and some ways that we can fix that to either prevent injury or pain or hopefully decrease pain if you're already there. So stay tuned. So this is our typical sitting posture. Whether it's reading a book or sitting at a computer typing all day, you can see that there's a few things wrong with this. So my shoulders are rounded, and instead of that, I would like to bring my chest up. My neck is kind of out forward over my chest, and I want to make sure that I can bring my neck back and stand nice and tall. I want to bring my shoulders back over my hips, so I don't want to be leaning forward. In that situation, the muscles in our hips tend to shorten, which can cause low back pain, so we want to prevent any of that. And as we come back, the muscles in our back are engaged to bring our shoulders down and back. That stretches the muscles in the front, and that sits in a little bit better posture. You can see my shoulders are over my hips. I'm looking straight. Ideally, our workspace would be up here instead of down here. So if you can raise your monitor or raise your reading material to be at a good height, that would also be ideal. With this position, we can have a lot of pain or injuries that come from it. So starting at the bottom, like I said, if our hip muscles tend to tighten, they can hurt our low back, which can cause pain. Our shoulders are rounded, which can cause some impingement in the shoulder, so we want to get that back. Our back muscles tend to weaken just from being lengthened for so long. So we want to make sure that those muscles are strengthened and in a good position. Also, with our head being forward, we lengthen the structures in our neck, which can cause some pulling in the back and lead to headaches. So it's important to take all these cues and see if we can fix our posture the best we can so that we prevent these injuries or prevent any pain when we do have to sit for prolonged periods of time. So my favorite quick tips in regards to seated posture would be your shoulders over your hips so that you're nice and tall. Think about bringing your chest up, which then engages our back muscles to keep our shoulders down. Trying to keep things at eye level so that we don't fall into a bad head posture position. And also trying to keep our shoulders relaxed and not keeping tension through our shoulders because that's going to cause some neck pain too. And my favorite tip of all is to keep moving. So I know sometimes we have to sit for a long period of time and we can't avoid that. However, it is important to take breaks, take a little walk, do a few stretches at your desks as often as possible to avoid those prolonged positions because that's what's really going to cause the muscle pain is those prolonged positions. So if we can avoid that as best as we can, I think that will really help with the pain or future injury. So do the best you can, whether that's setting an alarm to get up to go walk or whatever it may be for you, just try to move as much as you can. Now I'm just going to show you guys a stretch that you can be doing if you are sitting for a long time and you feel tightness across the front of your chest. Keep in mind that those muscles in your back have to work even harder to keep that position if you're tight across the front because it's fighting against those tight muscles. So all you need for this is just some space on the floor. I'm just using a yoga block today. You can use a foam roller or anything that will give you a little bit of height off the ground. And all you have to do is lie back onto the block, let your arms fall out to the side, and relax. So I love this stretch because you don't have to do anything. All you do is relax. You can change the degree of your shoulders by moving up and down, finding a spot that you feel a good stretch along the front of the shoulder. And if you find a spot that's tight, just relax right there. I like to hold this for about 2 minutes, and then I like to change the angle of my shoulder to see if there's any other tight spots, and then hold again for about 2 minutes. So there's other things that you can be doing to help your posture as well, such as strengthening your back muscles so that it maintains you in a little bit of a better position all the time. However, I'm not really going to get into that today just because I could be here forever talking about posture. So I thought that would be a good place to start. Give that stretch a try if you're having some pain or some tightness in the front of the shoulders or some back pain. See if that helps at all. And remember to take breaks, get up and walk or stretch, whatever you prefer, just to give those muscles a little bit of a break throughout the day. That's it for today. So once again, if you guys have any ideas of future videos that you would like me to talk about for Form Friday, just let me know and I'll see what I can do. Other than that, that's it for today, so have a great day.